You're now trying the 2017 vintage of our Glacier Ridge Vineyard Merlot. Glacier Ridge Merlot is one of the secret gems in our portfolio. It's a wine that people who have had it and tried it over the years know that it ages spectacularly, and it's also just a joy to drink every time that you get to encounter it.
Absolutely true. And the 2017 vintage was a great vintage for us to work with. It was a little bit, I guess, later starting. It was a little cooler to begin with, but then we just had some beautiful stretches of weather through September, October, which is a little out of norm for us. Typically, September is one of our wettest months, which isn't ideal for harvesting grapes, but that's how you have it. But 17 definitely pulled back away from that, which let us get a little bit more hang time, a little bit more kind of like flavor concentration and ripeness in this grape. And so keeping kind of in line with what we've been doing with the Glacier Ridge expressions of Merlot for many vintages now, after the grapes are brought into the winery and they go through their fermentation and through the basket press, we tend to put them into actually American oak barrels, which is the only wine that goes into that style of barrel. Part of that is because the Merlot really actually has like the structure and the fruit concentration to stand up to some of the little bit more intense, like smoky, overtones that tend to come with the American oak. But it tends to incorporate into the wine absolutely beautifully. And really makes just a Merlot that goes for 10 years easy in bottle.
With this wine, you're also getting to try the first crop off of a newer planting at Glacier Ridge. It's a planting that's a little bit further up the slope from the older Merlot plantings, downslope from it. But in this first vintage, we actually were so impressed with the fruit and the quality of it, how intense it was, how sort of leaping out of the glass it was, that we selected 2 barrels, that's all, from this particular block and decided to make this wine from them.